Hey, and welcome to Bastrop County Animal Shelter. Here is a quick tour of our shelter for you guys. As you can see, the gates are currently open, but sometimes on occasion when you enter, the gates may be shut because we're not open at the time. Just swing it open, come on in, and close the gate behind you. As you can see, this is our main building here, but I'm going to go ahead and take you over to our medical building first. This is where we perform surgeries on shelter pets for spay and neuter, but it's also utilized by Save an Angel, who has a low-cost wellness clinic and low-cost spay and neuter. Here's the lobby. And I'll briefly show you in here. This is where we perform the surgeries, as well as Save an Angel utilizes this area as well. If you ever want to help in surgery, while space is limited, we are always looking for additional assistance. Next is our cattery. This is where spay and neutered kittens go into to be prepared and get ready for adoption. This is where adopters can go and have a comfortable spot to visit with them. There's 3 separate areas in which adopters can go into and hang out with little kitties. This is also a great area for volunteers to help with. Cleaning up after them, just like taking care of one at your own home. Cleaning out litter boxes, refreshing food and water, sanitizing the area, making sure kennel cards are up to date, are all really great ways to volunteer in this area. Plus, you get to snuggle with cute little kittens. This is Save an Angel building. This is our commissary area where we keep all of our food products for the animals. And this is Kennel A. Remember, Kennel A is off limits to volunteers unless they're specifically asked to come and assist in that area. This is where all of our new intakes are, so we do not know the history, medically or behaviorally, of most animals in this area. Over here, you'll see our adoption kennels B and C. This is where you'll be walking animals from. And this is where potential adopters will visit as well. Please remember to only take animals out from the outsides. That will help avoid having both sides of dogs barking at the animal when you're trying to exit to walk the animal. So let's go on in. This is a kennel card. As you can see, this animal can come out for walks and yards because it has had at least 4 vaccines and is at least 4 months old. It's also listed as a green. It's circled green, great for beginners. So beginning volunteers may take this animal out for walks and yard time as well. You can also see where people have marked what dates they have walked the animal and the playmate. Here's the kennel card. Next up is another animal named Rango. This one is only able to go on walks. It can go out into the yard after 7:24. Please note that this one is not marked at all, so beginners should not take this animal out because it is unknown if it is a green, great for beginner. It was probably recently moved over and just has not been marked yet. And here's its kennel card as well. Last but not least, this one is named Crimson and it can go on walks and yards. It has a playmate named Barry, and here's the dates in which volunteers have taken it out. It is also marked as a green, so beginners are able to take this animal out. Please notate the notes that others have marked. It's marked shy and loves tummy rubs. All right, this area over here is in front of B. This is our cat house, and this is where adoptable cats will be housed. If we do not have any cats, then sometimes we'll even put a large litter of kittens in there. Potential adopters can go in here and hang out just like they do the cattery. Directly to the right of Kennel B is Kennel C. This is also an adoption kennel. As you can see, there are 7 total play yards. These are yards in which dogs can go into as long as they have had enough vaccines, and it will be noted on their color code sheet. This is a safety station. There are a total of 4. There's one here, which is at yard number 1. There is one in between B and C. And there's one at Kennel B to the left and at Kennel A. Please take note in which they are located. There are all different types of tools in order to assist in something in particular as a dog fight. Again, volunteers will not break up dog fights, but sometimes staff will need your assistance in handing off the items. There are fire extinguishers, catch poles, bite sticks, and this large red piece of plastic that can assist very well in separating 2 dogs. There's sometimes even extra slip leads as well. But again, please notate where these safety stations are located. This is the side of the main building. This is our intake door. Also over here is our main meet and greet yard, where we do a lot of the meet and greets. Come on in to the main building. This is the front door. This is our lobby area in which patrons will come in when they need help. There's also an area for information, dogs that are available in a lost and found board, and a wonderful display of animals that are in foster care. And on occasion, we will house an animal as well. There's a restroom, and as you enter into here, you will see the volunteer coordinator office. There is a cabinet specifically for volunteers that have some tools of the trade, specifically has extra leashes, has poop bags, and treats at the bottom. These are some cute pictures of volunteers. We sure would love some of you so that we can put it up there. These are going to be where events are posted, upcoming events, information that you need to be aware of. Really nice signage that tells you when dogs can come out. And to the right of the volunteer office are the slip leads. In the main office, these are our radio station and instructions on how to sign into Jibble. This is our intake area. Leading down the hallway is our break room, in which you are definitely able to use. In the back hallway is our isolation area for kittens and cats. This is also the station for our medical team. And right outside this door is the medical board. This is where you need to notate all medical things as previously discussed in orientation. Down this same hall is our laundry suite. Things are pretty well organized in here. And this is also where you will find smocks. In the same hallway is the entrance to our cat room. This is where all new intakes come feline wise. This, along with isolation, the intake room, Kennel A, In the main office, please remember are off limits, and that's just due to medical and behavior of the animals. But we sure would love you to volunteer. This is a room that we do need volunteers in to help clean. So in closing, whether you are watching this video because you are completing orientation or you were lucky enough to stumble across this fun tour, I wanted to personally thank you for becoming a volunteer or foster for the Bastrop County Animal Shelter. You literally are our lifeline. We have amazing and dedicated staffing, but there is clearly not enough of us, and we could not do it without you guys. So thank you from the dogs, thank you from the cats, and thank you from all of the staff at Bastrop County Animal Shelter. We are a village, and we sure do love our village. And thank you very much for being a part of that village.